What's up, brothers? Um, how's everyone doing? I'm International Passport here again for yet another live stream, a classical one, in fact, as usual. I hope you brothers are doing well. Um, Brothers who are watching, put a one in the chat if you can hear me. How's my audio? Put a one in the chat if my audio is clear. We're going to break it down in this live stream, have another classic on the way. But of course, shout out to my old subscribers for the support so far. And shout out to my new subscribers for joining the passport movement to improve your lives and get you the woman that you want and need in your lives. Foreign woman, of course. Shout out to Thomas Demihin, Zay, Mr. Doc. Awesome. I see Frank Harris, the bro. Frank Harris, where were you yesterday, bro? Shout out to Maurice Brunch as well. That's another solid brother. So we've got 13 people watching the live stream so far in the first 2 minutes. Fantastic. I'm going to go straight into it, brothers. This is going to be a very funny live stream. It's going to be a live stream where I address the simp culture in hip hop, in the black community, and amongst, rappers, you know? So what made me make this live stream was due to Nas's new album. So if you brothers haven't heard Nas's new album, I suggest you go and listen to it after the live stream. It's a very good album. It's great. Has some very good tracks on there, and Nas is back on form. So, but there's a line in the album where, Nas literally is simping for ratchet twerking sisters. Now, what do I define as a ratchet twerking sister? Right? The sisters who are ratchet and who twerk a lot are sisters who have no boundaries, right? And there's a lyric in the song called Brunch on Sundays where, let me bring it up for you, brothers. Give me a second. It's crazy because, I've been talking about how, the black community is very dysfunctional. Uh, we seem to have no idea what we're doing, but we also need to discuss the disgusting simp culture within hip hop and amongst rappers, and a huge part in how the women are acting like today is because of what they hear in the media. Okay, let me tell you this right now: the media is a woman's best friend. Let me repeat that one more time. The media is a woman's best friend. The media lies to women. The media tells women they're all this, they're all great, and all that stuff, where, you know, a lot of it isn't true, and that's why we have brothers like Nas who are just simping, simping, and simping, who is essentially a legend as well. So let me bring up that quote from his new album. And we're going to break it down, and we're going to address the simp culture within hip hop and amongst our rap legends. So the song Brunch on Sundays, right? Nas says this: girls twerking on the tables, they just having fun. Leave them girls alone. You the owner, what you want. So Nas is speaking about an incident that happened last year where, a bunch of sisters started twerking on the table in a fancy restaurant owned by an intelligent black man, right? That black man probably had to work hard to get a capital to build up, his own his own restaurant and establishment, to have sisters who are twerking on the table, not even on the floor, brothers. They actually got on the table and started twerking. What is going on, right? Do you see other groups of women twerking in their own establishments? Do you see, women who are not sisters, right, twerking in their own restaurants? I don't see it. I don't see Japanese women doing that. I don't see, a Korean woman doing that. So I don't know what's going on here, but we need to address the simp culture within hip hop, right? So Nas is basically saying that it's okay for sisters to be doing that. And brothers, you know how I take image very carefully. And it's not just image for black men, it's image for the black community in general. We need to conduct ourselves um, in a well presentable manner. Okay. And we need to call each other out if we're going out of line. But for some reason in our community, we love to promote dysfunction and nonsense. So when you have sisters twerking on the table in a black owned restaurant, and you have a rap legend like Nas saying that leave them girls alone, it's perfectly okay, something is wrong here. Okay, that's a huge problem, right? Nas is a legend. Millions of people listen to him every month. So for him to promote that kind of statement to his fans, that's not right there. And that's a big problem within our community. The lack of accountability, the lack of structure, and the lack of taking our image very seriously. Why on earth are you twerking on a table in a restaurant? What possessed you? What possessed those women to be doing such nonsense? And this is why brothers are getting tired of what's happening in America, in the UK, in Canada, because it's the same nonsense we get in our community. Just dysfunction, making us look bad in general, ruining our image. What on earth is going on? Shout out to Zay for the super chat. I'm gonna have to put you on blast there, bro. Thank you, Jay. $199. That's embarrassing. Yes, very embarrassing. Extremely embarrassing, brothers. And I remember that video last year. I think it came out around January or February, sorry, November, December, and just a whole bunch of sisters twerking. And I don't get our obsession with twerking within our community. Like, you can be walking down the street and a random sister just starts twerking. A random sister just starts twerking. What is going on? Am I the only brother who appreciates the essence of what a good image is? And to hear that from a legend like Nas, that really upset me, because Nas has dropped countless of classics, but I've noticed that Nas is a massive simp. Nas may be one of the famous black male simps I've ever come across. He is a huge simp. And I'm not gonna take it easy on Nas. Although The King's Disease Part 2 is a great album, Nas is a huge simp, right? I remember last year in part 1 of King's Disease, there's a song with Lil Durk called Till the War's Won, and Nas was essentially bigging up single mothers. He was promoting single mothers, saying single mothers stay strong. No, this is the problem. Why are brothers always giving props to single mothers? A lot of single mothers in our community, they chose wrong. Because I guarantee you, right? We know that women have many options. Women have a lot more options than men. Okay? So there's one point, there's several points in sisters' lives where they came across a clean-cut business brother, a brother who was a lawyer, a doctor, or some sort of respectable profession, but she pushed him to the side and she chose to get with the local drug dealer, the local rapper, you know, the local bum, because he made her feel good, because he was all tough. He was a Pookie and a Ray Ray, and he got her pregnant. He left her, and now she is a single mother. Again, the lack of accountability. But Nas is making songs bigging up single mothers. And then you wonder why brothers are getting their passports. Shout out to Frank Harris for the super chat, $20. Appreciate that, Frank. I know you always support this channel, bro. Thank you very much for another $20, bro. It is much appreciated. So let me carry on with the stream, right? We know that women have, especially women in our community, right? If you grow up in a Black community, sisters have many options, okay? Especially if she is an attractive sister. But guess what? They love picking the Pookie and the Ray Ray, the local rapper. And they always clown the brother who spent his youth reading books, chasing after that degree and being a respectable person. But now she's a single mother, and then we have people like Nas, making songs about single mothers. Now, he drops an album on Friday. That's a very good album, I admit, a very good album. But he's saying that sisters who twerk in on tables in Black-owned restaurants, we should leave them alone. We should not criticize them. You see, brothers love, brothers in our community, they love dysfunction. They love having a bad image. And then you wonder why we have no respect all around the world. You wonder why brothers are not respected all around the world. Because I can't imagine an Arab man saying something like that. It's impossible. How many L's are we going to take? Because I'm sick and tired of it, brothers. I'm sick and tired of it. The media, again, always pushing out nonsense, always pushing out degeneracy. I just can't believe what I'm hearing. How are you going to tell me sisters who twerk on tables in restaurants, we should not address that? It's okay. Leave them girls alone. What's going on, brothers? I got a couple of super chats here. Let me call out. So shout out to Jay Bones again, another legendary supporter of this channel. Shout out for the super chat, Jay Bones, $2. Nas dating history, Nicki Minaj, Khalees, Carmen Holmes. Nicki Minaj, yep. I can't. Why is a man like Nas even dating Nicki Minaj? It's crazy. Shout out to Conrad Grant for the $5 super chat. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated. It's all part the agenda. It's disgusting IP, and now signing on to this propaganda just made it beyond repair. Yeah, brothers, it's over. So what will you do? You must get your passports. You must get your passport, brothers. I can't elaborate on that any clearer. Get your passports. Start finding a way to leave your community. Leave America, leave the UK, and have that mindset where you need to build your own lives up. Stop trying to save the community. The community is done for. Okay? Because every time I read the news, I always see a bunch of sisters just twerking in some establishment. In fact, a couple of weeks back, the same thing happened, right? I think there was a guy recording, a white guy recording sisters twerking in a restaurant again, and he was like, what are these girls doing? And he's not wrong. Why 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 are sisters in our community so obsessed with twerking in restaurants? I mean, you go there to eat your food, right? But to get on the table and start twerking and start playing some garbage trap rap music from Chicago, drill music, it's just nonsense. And then you wonder why, we get no respect in our community. Because I can't imagine a a group of women from Kuwait or Iraq, Iran, Lebanon go to a restaurant, right, owned by a Lebanese man and start twerking on the table. That's not happening, brothers. And you know why? In their communities, rules and regulations are established and are respected. In our community, we don't have that. You know, we love dysfunction. We love absolving people of any responsibility, and then you wonder why brothers are sick and tired of what they go through. You wonder why the community is so broken. Shout to Donovan Kirk. What's up, brother? Yes, Donovan, the legend. Hope all is well with you, brother. Thank you very much for the super chat, Donovan. $19.99. Donovan says, get your passports and do not let rappers make you believe great etiquette is dead. Manners are the most important facts. You know, Donovan would know this. Donovan has a great app. Again, brothers, go and support Donovan's app. I did a live stream with Donovan a couple of weeks back. It's called Former Basketball Player Tells Us About His Foreign Trip. I put a link to his app in the description. Go and support the brother. Again, thank you very much for the super chat, Donovan. Much appreciated. So, brothers, you know, I just have to, you know, it's ever since I heard that line from Nas, because Nas is one of my favorite rappers of all time. You know, Nas is top 3 for me. You know, so I respect Nas a great deal, but I will call out any type of nonsense. Right? The fact is, brothers in our community, we allow this to happen. We allow it. We don't put down any laws as men. We don't put down any regulations. We don't have any discipline, you know, in our what's it called, in our community. It's all the same degenerate nonsense. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of listening to music, turning on the news, and it's just nonsense after nonsense after nonsense. You know, what possesses a bunch of women to actually stand up on a table and just start twerking? You know, and the brother who owned that restaurant, I don't blame him. I don't blame him for being angry, because, you know, when you own a restaurant, you want it to be classy, elegant. If you're allowing any type of ratchet behavior, people won't go to it. But they were all angry towards him, saying that you're controlling our bodies, blah blah blah. I'm a woman, blah blah blah. It's not about that. Every time we want to put down our foot and set some rules in our community, it's always about you're controlling, your misogynist, blah blah blah. What is going on, brothers? You know, that should tell you that it's over. That should tell you, brothers, to get your passports. Because you know, I'm sick of it. Because what happens in America happens in the UK too. Right? What happens in America happens in the UK. So brothers need to understand that, um, you know, you have to get your passports. You have to understand that you are of value. Do not snoop to their level. Yep. Do not be a simp. Do not be a man who allows degeneracy to happen. Do not follow the agenda. Get your passports. Because as brothers, as intelligent brothers, because I know brothers who find my channel, you're all intelligent. You've all broken out the matrix and you're all trying to find a way to leave America and the UK. You're all smart men. So understand this. Start making plans to leave America and the UK because it's over. Mike Lawrence, please avoid swearing on my live stream. I won't time you out because you may be new. So, bro, please don't swear again. Keep it PG, okay, brother? Thank you. You know, and just that line just annoys me because the album in general is it's amazing. King's Disease Part 2 is amazing, and you know it just the whole Nas versus Jay-Z. Nas is better than Jay-Z. You know, I just feel like you know, that album just showed that Nas is better than Jay-Z. But aside from that, it was going all well until I heard that line. Again, we constantly allow degeneracy in our community. You know? And I expected better from Nas. Nas is a 47-year-old man. He's seen a lot more than us. Because I'm assuming brothers here are young, you know, early 30s, mid 30s, whatever. You know, he's seen everything in our community. He's seen how dysfunctional our community is. Right? How can you say that, Nas? Because to me, when I see women who look like me twerking on the table, that makes everyone look bad. That, you know, that actually sends out a message to every other group that brothers cannot control the women in their community. Brothers have no power in the community. And guess what? That's facts. Who runs the black community? Brothers don't run the black community. Sisters do. You know, let's be real here. In every other community, the men run it. In the black community, sisters run it. So that's the reason why sisters have the audacity and the gall to be twerking on the table, sticking their tongues out, twerking, playing some garbage rap music. Because guess what? We don't run our own community as men. We as men have allowed that to happen. We as men in our community, we uplift strippers, hoes, just nonsense women in general. And guess what? This is the result. Every stupid rap song I hear in 2021, it's always a bunch of brothers crying over a stupid stripper. A stripper. How can you cry over a stripper? Brothers are actually happy that they are dealing with strippers. Oh, brothers, let me repeat myself one more time. Brothers in the rap game, you know, mainstream rappers, even underground rappers as well, they're crying over strippers. That just shows you how dysfunctional our community is. The fact that you're crying over a stripper, a lap dancer, someone who has bands of money thrown on them, you're having relationships with and crying over her. Damn. What's going on, brothers? And let me tell you this right now. Brothers. You know, it's over. Stripper culture, thought culture, twerking on the table culture is the wave now. It's spreading across our community. And guess what? Women who aren't even black are probably going to start doing that themselves in the future. You know? Because guess what? Who is every group of women listening to in 2021? It's Nicki Minaj, it's Cardi B, it's get the likes up, brothers. It's Cardi B, it's Megan Thee Stallion, it's City Girls, it's all these nonsense female rappers. Also Doja Cat, who hates black men. You know, Doja Cat, we know who Doja Cat is, hates black men a lot, very popular. Women across all races in America, in the UK, they are listening to these awful rappers, copying them, emulating them, saying the same stupid words from them. And then you wonder why brothers are tired. Even though brothers are tired, brothers have no choice but to deal with these women. Because guess what? They don't have their passports. You know? Only the brothers who have their passports can keep away from these women. Your passport is simply one of the most important assets in your lives right now in 2021. If you want to get away from these horrible, ratchet women, you need to get your passport. Okay, shout out to Splash God for the $2 super chat. Thank you, bro. I see you with the Golden State Warriors. Is that Steph Curry? Yeah, shout out to Steph Curry, great player. Nas song Black Girl Lost in 96 describes BW today. Yep. Damn. I remember that song. I think that song was on the album It Was Written, another classic album by Nas. Facts. Facts. A whole generation of women, following after the awful female rappers. Banter Black, please avoid swearing. So although you blurred out the B word, uh, avoid that, brother, please. I want to keep any heat away from my channel. Keep it PG, but I won't time you out, brother. You're a good brother, but please avoid swearing, brother. Shout out to Michael Conte for the super chat, $5. He says, appreciate you, brother. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. It's okay. Venter Black. So this one here, you need to blame Megalodon and Cardi the Bixtch. Bro, just keep it very PG, brother, okay? Okay, so let me carry on. Brothers need to travel. Brothers need to understand that, it's not gonna stop. It's mainstream now. It's they're pushing out, horrible horrible agendas. They want women to be twerking on tables. They want women to be rebellious. They want women to be sticking their tongues out, shaking their bums, randomly. It's crazy. It's crazy, brothers. Get your passports. Get your passports. Oh, yo, crypto's going off. Crypto is going off, brothers. Ooh, damn. Okay, let me carry on the stream, brothers. So we have the answers. We do have the answer. The answer is our passport. Okay, and your passport is your right to liberation. It will free you from these nasty, horrible agendas at the moment that's happening in America and in the UK. Okay. Don't let anyone influence your mind state. Don't let someone like Nas, get into your brain and try and change your mind state to say that it's okay for women to be twerking on tables. It's okay for her to twerk and stick her tongue out in a very posh establishment. And actually, brothers, let me break it down even further. I actually think when they did that last year, when those women were twerking on the table, that was very disrespectful to a black man because that was a black-owned restaurant. Would they do that to a white-owned restaurant, brothers? Put in one in the chat, brothers, if you believe those sisters would not do it to a white-owned restaurant. Or put it two, if you believe that they would also do it to a white owned restaurants, you know? Yeah, no. Say Venture Black says no. Thomas Demahan says one, so no. Again, it's crazy, and again, that just shows you how much we are disrespected as black men. A lot of people disrespect brothers, even in our community as well. Because I guarantee you, they would not be twerking on the table in a Michelin star restaurant, a 5-star food restaurant. That's not happening, brothers. They'll be all proper. They have their phones out, taking pictures, start speaking like me with the elegant accent, the UK accent, you know? But when it comes to brothers, yeah, we can do what we want here. We can disrespect the establishment. I peep it. I see it all, brothers. I see the disrespect that we get in our community. But thank goodness, foreign women exist. Thank goodness that Keisha is not only the woman that we have to deal with. There's more to black women than Keisha from the block. Thank goodness that we have black women in Africa, in Germany, in Japan. And guess what? They're feminine, and you won't see them twerking on the table. This is a Western thing. This is a Western thing. I don't know what's happening in the West anymore, but guess what? I'm not here to save anyone. And brothers in the chat right now, brothers who are watching this live stream, you are not here to save anyone. Stop thinking you're a hero. Stop trying to be Umar Johnson or whatever, trying to save a whole community. Understand that it's over. It really is over. Save yourself first. Put yourself first. Get your finances in order. Start buying into stocks, crypto. Start setting your life in motion. Don't think about saving people anymore. It's over. I know too many people right now in the UK that want to save the community, do this, do that. No. Brothers, we are saving ourselves first. Once you break out the matrix, you need to save yourself first. You're not Superman. You're not Batman. You're not some Marvel. You're not some Marvel. What's it called? Marvel character. You're a human being, and you must put yourself first. I'm going to keep repeating that because brothers want to save everyone. Brothers want to be Malcolm X. Brothers want to be Fred Hampton. Rest in peace to Malcolm X. Rest in peace to Fred Hampton. But brothers, we are not both of them. Okay? Save yourself first. Okay, brothers? I see brothers posting tweets every time. I see brothers putting Instagram shots of legends in the past, telling we got to save our community, blah, blah, blah. Brother, how about you save yourself first? Brother, are you in debt? Brother, are you dealing with horrible women in your community? Brother, are you paying child support? Have you been destroyed by divorce? Then you shouldn't be talking about saving the community. Save yourself first, brother. Shout out to I've got a super chat. Shout out to SKC for the super chat, $5. Cool to find another SYSBM friendly channel. Salute and keep doing your thing from one content creator to another. Black community is finished. Oh, SKC, are you new to my channel? Welcome, brother. How did you come across my channel? And I wouldn't say I'm an SYSBM only channel. I'm a travel channel, mixing with stocks and crypto, and a life coach as well. I encourage brothers to improve their lives, put themselves first, travel to get dime foreign woman. But welcome, SKC. Brothers want to have all the answers. Brothers want to be Bruce Wayne from Batman. I'm here to save everyone. We got to do this. We got to do that. No, brother, I'm saving myself first, and I'm saving brothers who follow my movement. I've got the Facebook group. I've got the Twitter, the Instagram. I'm saving my brothers as well. I'm saving brothers who have broken out the matrix. I'm showing brothers how the world is abroad. I'm showing brothers that Japan is a hotspot for brothers. I'm telling brothers that, Australia, that the stream I did yesterday is also a hotspot for brothers. You don't have to suffer. You don't. You need to stay focused. You need to make sure you have your finances right. And make sure you study a great course. You make great money, and you start making your plans to facilitate your traveling and leaving America and the UK. Shout out to Venter Black for the super sticker. Thank you very much, brother. Much appreciated. $9.99. Thank you very much, brother. That is much appreciated, Venter Black. You're a solid brother. Thank you, bro. Understand that you can't do everything yourself. Understand that, you can't save everyone. And you shouldn't save everyone. I ain't saving no one. I'm saving myself, and I'm saving my brothers who follow my movement. Because I don't want to deal with women who twerk on tables. I'm tired of dealing with women in my community. I'm tired of dealing with women in my own country. I'm done with it. So I'm focused on, improving my life, getting my orders getting my affairs in order, etc., etc. I can't stand it anymore. I'm tired of it. I'm the prize. Brothers, you are the prize. Every day when you wake up, understand that you are the prize. Yeah, brothers? So I will open up the phone lines in 10 minutes. I'm going to wrap up this segment, and I'll get your brothers to call in to speak about the topic. So I've got a super chat from Conrad Grant. Thank you very much, Conrad Grant, for the super chat. $2. It is much appreciated. Thank you, bro. You are a regular supporter, and I appreciate the support you've given me so far, bro. Thank you. So we are not going to deal with women who twerk on tables. God forbid. We do not want to meet women who twerk on tables in restaurants. God forbid. We don't. Leave that to Pookie and Ray Rays. Leave that to the thugs. Leave that to the multiple baby mama dudes. That's cool with me. Okay? We don't want these type of women. We don't want a woman who worships Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, City Girls, Nicki Minaj, Doja Cat, and all these other garbage female rappers and singers who push out promiscuity, being a harlot, being a hoe, being a fox, throwing your private around. We don't want that kind of woman. Nah. We don't want women who have a body count of over 10,000 men inside her. We don't want that. So we get our passports. Brown Pappy, please avoid swearing, bro. You're probably new here, bro, but please don't swear. Shout out to Uncommit Goodbar. Change my itinerary. Shout out, bro, for the $5 Canadian super chat. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. Uncommit Goodbar. Change my itinerary. The next trip I make will be Australia. Dealt with Aussie girls here where I'm at. The evidence is overwhelming. There you go, brothers. There you go. Now, although Australia is in the West, but understand this, you are American, so you have the American factor. you will do well in Australia. But guess what? I don't advocate wifing any woman in the West. Brothers who have watched every single one of my videos, I have not once said wife a woman in the West. Have your fun, but we're not wifing up any woman from countries where feminism is rampart, where hip hop is rampart and worshipped and appreciated. We don't want that, brothers. You know? That is the game, brothers. You need to maneuver life very carefully. Do not be ignorant. Never be ignorant. Always research. Always ask questions. Always observe your environment. Observe the culture. I know in the UK that the women here, they love these female rappers. So guess what? I'm keeping away from them. I'm only dealing with foreign women. Okay? And best believe when the borders open up, when this whole effing coronavirus ends, Japan, Montreal, Canada, Vancouver, Canada. I'm heading out there, brothers. It's going to be crazy. Ukraine, Kherson, Kiev, Czech Republic, Prague. I got a brother out there in Prague right now. The brother is having the time of his life. The brother is having the time of his life right now in Prague, Czech Republic. He sent me, have you brothers seen my IG post of the Brunch chick I posted 2 days ago? The brother was dealing with her. You know, that is a kind of woman, you know, that you will get abroad. Not Keisha's, not ratchet fots, all that nonsense. Top-notch woman. Top-notch black woman. Top-notch Asian woman. Top-notch white woman. Top-notch mixed race woman. Damn, I want me a Brazilian Japanese chick. You know, I want me a nice Brazilian Japanese chick. You know, so best believe when the borders open up, oh, Brazil, Sao Paulo is where I will find those Brazilian Japanese chicks. And based on my intel, they're checking for brothers heavy out there in Sao Paulo. Yeah, Conrad Grant says she was a dime. Yeah, the chick I posted on my IG, she was a dime. But to get a girl like that in the USA, you probably have to be 6'5", own 5 businesses, don't work a 9-to-5 job. If she finds out you work a 9-to-5 job, it's over. Even though most men work 9-to-5 jobs, and women too, in America and around the world, you know. But you can be an average guy in these countries. You can be a dude, you know, who's not that tall, not that not a model type looking brother, just wear the nice clothes, and you can get dime woman. You know, a lot of men are suffering in the West, and it's sad to see. It's sad to see because, you know, I would feel depressed if the only women I was dealing with were women who were twerking on tables with their tongues out in a restaurant. Can you imagine, you know, living in a community where the women do that? That right there will give you depression. That right there would start questioning your own existence. You start thinking, why is this happening to me? Why am I living here? You know, because dealing with horrible women every day can cause depression. You know, I used to do, I brothers, I will tell you this right now. I used to deal with horrible women back in the day before I got my passport. But luckily, When IG came out and it got worse, I got my passport and started traveling. Because I got tired of dealing with women who were not feminine, who, you know, were just horrible in general, didn't care for my needs, it was all about her. I got tired of it. But wow, you go to Germany, it's a different vibe out there. A different vibe. They hear you're from America, from the UK, and wow, it's crazy. I remember meeting a chick in Germany from, was it Honduras? South America. They got South American chicks out there in Germany, brothers. They got South American chicks, dimes in Germany, brothers. What does that tell you, brothers? What does that tell you? Get your passport. It's the only way right now, brothers. It's the only way you will find happiness when it comes to women. Because a lot of dudes, they're not going to break out the matrix. They're going to keep worshipping American women, worshipping UK women, and dealing with dysfunctional women in general. I don't want that, so I got my passport. Brothers, put in the live stream right now what type of woman you're looking for. Race, nationality-wise. Is it Japanese woman? Is it Brazilian woman? Is it Colombian woman? Is it Ethiopian woman? Is it Ghanaian woman? Everyone in the chat right now, type in the type of woman, your dream woman. I want to see brothers' dream woman in the live stream. That's going to be crazy. I want to see a lot of Japanese women. Ty Kemp says Nigerian woman, the best, brother. Ty Kemp, call in later on and explain that. That'd be funny. But if you say so, brother, yeah, see, Japanese, Brazilian, the brother Mike is saying he's done with American women. I don't blame you, brother. To Japanese and Slavic, okay, brother. Brothers love Japanese women. Hey, man, brothers love the Japanese trend, man. We got 3.5 thousand views on that stream I did with Tony Berry last week. Crazy. That just tells you brothers want Japanese women. I don't blame brothers. Brothers want feminine women. And if it's in Japan, then head down there to Japan. Cuban Chinese mix. That's very specific, Brandon. Elliot Belt says he's a polygamist, so 1 Brazilian, 1 Colombian, and 1 Dominican. Maybe add 1 Japanese chick there as well. Filipina from Banter Black. I'm open. I prefer. Anthony Josso says I'm open, but I prefer black women, preferably darker than me. Okay, bro. Head down there to Japan. You can find some black chicks there. Head down to Africa as well, bro, and the Caribbean. Thomas Demahin, the legend, black, biracial, and Japanese. There you go, bro. Yeah, bro. All facts. I would love to meet a black Japanese chick one day. So that would be great. Conrad Grant says Japanese, Brazilian, Croatia, Czech woman. Jomo Cousins says black Japanese, slim thick. I'm gonna put you on blast though, bro. Black Japanese, slim thick. Yeah, I love me a slim thick woman. Slim thick, yes. That is a perfect body to me in a woman. Uncle Meat Good Bar says Brazilian, Mongolian in the mix. Yeah, bro. Frank Harris says Polish, LOL. So there you go, brothers. Brothers, these chicks you have posted here are easy. Hold on. Mr. Spacey says anti-Americanese. Hey, that's hilarious, brother. That's hilarious. But let me tell you this right now, brothers. These chicks you posted in the live stream right now, they are easy to get once you get your passports. Because in America right now, they're hard to get. Because guess what? America is just a country where capitalism rules. You need to have the most money, blah blah blah. But you can be an average dude in Japan, in Costa Rica, in Ethiopia, in Eastern Europe, and get these dime chicks. You know, it's crazy, bro. Let me try and get the brother Let me try and get the brother who is in Czech Republic right now to call into my live stream. You know, let me message him. Damn, crypto's going off. So, brothers, you know, get your passport, and it's all will be good. You know, because I don't want to deal with women who twerk on tables. God forbid. I want a classy woman. I want a woman who does not listen to rap music, because rap music is female rap music is just poisoning a lot of females' minds, you know. And the way a lot of women speak nowadays is just off-putting, very masculine. There's no softness to their voices, you know. It's crazy, brothers. But brothers, get the passport and all will be good. So let me open up the phone lines. Brothers, call in to speak about the topic of Nas, and then we'll go on from there and we'll have a general discussion. So call in. Yeah, crypto is popping off, Elliot, today, which is great to hear. So let me Thomas Demahin, yeah. So remember, brothers. Okay, yeah, brothers, hit the super chats as well if you're enjoying the live stream so far. Also hit the like button if you're enjoying the live stream. One dislike, hater. So you know, it's always going to be haters on my channel. They don't want brothers to leave America. They want brothers to keep worshipping horrible women. It's crazy. Okay, so where's the invite link? Call in. Yeah, before I do that, brothers, if you're not part of the Facebook group, join the Facebook group. So let me put a link here. The Facebook group is popping. We've got some very intelligent brothers in that Facebook group. Brothers who have traveled to different countries, Japan, South Korea, etc., etc. So join the Facebook group. I'm also on Twitter as well. So I strongly advise brothers to follow me on Twitter. And you can see all my posts. You can see my posts regarding the chick from Czech Republic that I posted that the brothers are dealing with right now. Yeah, so yeah, bro. I'm waiting for Ethereum to dip. So share the crypto. Honestly, I should have bought it last week, but I had some other obligations. But I'm waiting for it to dip. Do you think it will dip like in 2 weeks' time? I'm trying to dollar cost average. I don't want to buy it while it's high at the moment. Let me know, Soul Shader. So again, I'm also on IG. You will find updates on my IG as well. Follow me on IG, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. You're missing out if you're not doing so. So I will open up the phone lines, call in brothers. Thank you. Yep. I think I will buy it on the dip because right now it's too high. So I will buy Ethereum on the dip, hopefully in 2 weeks' time, and we'll see where it goes. Yep, you're okay. Awesome. I think we need to have a crypto discussion again. Have some intelligent brothers to speak on that. So call in, brothers. Let me pin that link. Yeah, crypto and stocks. You know, brothers need to start investing wisely. Don't spend all your money on stupid designer clothes, Armani, Gucci, to impress these horrible women here. You know, start thinking strategically. It might dip down. Yep. But also, if you're investing long term, it shouldn't matter if it dips or not. Because if your dollar cost averaging, just buying it once a month, that should average out. I see J Bones. Let me add him onto the stream. Give me a second, Jay. I see Thomas too. Hold on. Bye now. Uncommit Goodbar, are you part of the Facebook group? Soul Shader Crypto and Uncommit Goodbar. Join the Facebook group because we need brothers and Kingo Kings. Brothers, please join the Facebook group. We need your financial advice regarding crypto to promote that to brothers. So yeah, hold on. What's up, J Bones?
IP, what's going on, big bro?
Hey, what's going on, brother? All good, bro. Thanks for calling in, brother. I know you have a lot to say on this, bro. I saw your comment earlier on today, bro.
Yeah, man. I was. Nobody. Let me tell you something, IP. I'm gonna tell you right now. Nobody on planet Earth loves Nas like I do. You know what happened? Usually, like in American culture, right? We listen to the album and then we go back to read the lyrics. I didn't notice when I was listening to the album certain things that he was saying until later on. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I went back to read the lyrics and I was like, wait, hold on. But it does explain a lot, though, IP. It does explain a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It does explain a lot. Nas's behavior has been changing a lot lately. A lot of people never noticed this.
Mm.
He's becoming a little bit much more feminist. He's becoming
Wow.
a little bit. If you remember, King's Disease, the first album,
Yeah.
yeah, there was a track. There was a track in King's Disease, the first album, and he said something very funny because the black feminist, or all these people in the feminist group, they were taking shots at Kobe Bryant after he died. Rest in peace to Kobe.
Yeah.
And Gayle King disrespected, Nas. Gayle King disrespected Kobe Bryant during that interview that she did with Lisa Leslie. So
Yeah.
Nas hit Gayle King back and said, you know, what the F is wrong with Gayle King? After he said that, a whole bunch of feminists, a lot of the people in the alphabet community, they started, tweeting at him. They started, saying all crazy stuff at him because he was defending Kobe Bryant. He started changing, but Nas has been slowly changing as time has went by. A lot of people just never noticed that with him. Even one thing that you can kind of tell, it's a red flag throughout the whole years. Look at his dating history.
Mm.
Carmen, he dated Carmen, had a baby with Carmen, who at the same time when they were beefing, he was beefing with Jay Z. His girlfriend Carmen was sleeping with Jay Z.
Damn.
Had a baby, exactly, had a baby with Jay Z, and later on the baby unfortunately died. But then next is Khalees, who basically has him in child support right now for $30,000 or $40,000 a month. That didn't go too well. Then he went from Khalees to what do you call it? To Nicki Minaj. Nas's dating history is very questionable, IP.
Mm.
Nas's dating history is very questionable. Don't get me wrong, bro. He is the greatest of all time at this rap thing. I don't care what anybody says. But we still can't get away from the idea. Why would you be supporting somebody twerking on a table? Like, how does that even make any sense, though, IP? But I really, 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 really noticed this thing, though, IP. Throughout the last couple of years, he has been changing on us, and I'm not surprised because of one reason and one reason only. His money has been expanding. His net worth used to be 20 million. In the last couple of years, he went from 20 to 300 million.
Damn.
So exactly, you got to do certain things. You got to be part of the industry. You
Yeah.
got to play with the alphabet community a little bit. It's not a coincidence that he did that song with Little Nas X. And I know how you feel about Little Nas X.
Yeah.
I know how you feel about him, IP. So you don't even have to explain anything to me. Damn, this yo, this she is thick as hell. My bad, IP, bro. I'm looking at something right now, bro. I cannot. These Dominicans be killing me. What is that? Oh God. I swear, IP, bro. I gotta, yo, this is crazy out here. I came to the what's his name? Oh, IP, remember you got my message, bro? I came to the they had a party here for Dr. Umar Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah, on a campus next to Rutgers University. Let me tell you, IP, it's some things around here, bro. The Dominican girls are looking like gold.
Damn.
It's crazy out here, man. Puerto Ricans, man. IP, man. I don't know, man. I think I might. I think I might commit a crime tonight. I might commit a crime tonight, bro. But yeah, man. I just wanted to. I mean, I guess we can't get everything, no IP. But Nas really did disappoint me, bro, because he's the last of our heroes when it comes to
Mm,
this Black consciousness thing.
yeah.
He's the last of our heroes, Mo. So I'm sitting back and I'm really looking at this thing and I'm like, yo, why are you saying stuff like that, Nas? Like what is but then I noticed that IP for the last couple of years his money has been growing exponentially. So you kind of sit back, he's been playing with the alphabet community a little bit, doing songs with little Nas X and talking this little feminist talk about how black men need to get their thing. Something's going on, IP.
Yeah.
Something's definitely going on, bro. The music is good. Don't get me wrong. The album was fire, but
Mm,
I'm not gonna let that go. I'm
yeah.
not. I'm not gonna take any sort of nonsense when it comes to the idea of you supporting women twerking on tables. I'm sorry, bro. I don't care how much I love Nas, but I'm not gonna give him that sort of breathing room. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it, bro. I promise you, I'm not gonna do it.
Facts. I respect him quite a lot. He's released classics, Godson, Illmatic. It was written, The Lost Tapes. I
Yeah,
love that track. I love that project from him. But I was
yeah,
thinking, whoa, why is Nas supporting women twerking on tables? That's not the Nas I know from 5 years
yeah.
ago, back in the day. I'm
I,
thinking,
I,
whoa, I need to address this because nah,
I'm,
bro.
I'm glad. Yo, IP. Once I saw your thing, once I saw the notification you put in, I said, you know something, me and IP, we're a lot more closer than I thought we were. You right on point. Because I don't know what's going on with him lately. He's been doing some real shady stuff. I'm not gonna let you slide just because you're the king of hip hop or the greatest of all time. If something's going on within our community, we gotta call it out. I don't care who he is. If
Yeah,
we gotta if we gotta scrap him out as the greatest of all time, I'm willing to do it because where we're going right now in our community is not looking good. IP, that whole twerking on tables thing. That's a normal thing. IP. Like I remember, I just got back from Cali. I remember just being at the train station and just seeing young black girls just twerking on the train. Why would you be? Why are you twerking on a train for? Like, what
jeez.
is wrong with you? Like who is raising these people? IP. But hey, there is no community. IP. I don't want to
Yeah,
talk for long because I know the boys is in here. Shout out to Thomas Demahan. Shout out to Zach Hayes. Shout out to Donovan Kirk. Shout out to Conrad Grant. I know we got some brothers in here that want to get in there. Shout out to Sai Saichi. But I'm sorry, IP. We're not gonna ride with him. We're not gonna ride. The album was fire, but with the nonsense going on with right now in our community,
mm,
we are in DEFCON stages right now.
yeah,
We are
yeah,
in critical. We are in life and death situations when it comes to our community. So at
yeah,
this point, I'm sorry. I don't care if he's the greatest of all time. We're not gonna let this slide. I'm not gonna
yeah.
let it slide. IP. I'm sorry, bro. I don't care how good he is. Illmatic was great. I still got the tapes. People
Mm,
don't remember that. I still got the cassette tape from Illmatic.
yeah.
I still got the cassette. I bought Illmatic when it was a cassette tape, bro. I bought Illmatic when it was a cassette tape. But I'm sorry. If I see something in my community, I'm not gonna close my mind. I'm gonna say something about it. Because what's going on right now, this is just disturbing and it's disgusting. It's just disturbing and it's disgusting. We got young black girls twerking on tables, twerking on trains, just twerking. What is this fool? Hold on, IP. Somebody about to get slapped up.
Jazzy, hold up. Let me put you on mute, J Bonds. Jazzy J, no N-word use on my community. So I'm gonna have to put you on mute. So time you out for 5 minutes, bro. No N-word use on my channel. Sorry, brother. Um,
Yeah,
hold
my
up.
bad.
Hold
My
up, J Bones. I think
sorry about
someone said I just ride with video game music.
that. What did he say? I
What the
ride
hell?
video game music.
Yo,
Nah,
no,
you got
bro.
some strange.
Hey, carry on,
That's
J Bones.
Yeah, man. But like I was saying, IP. Sorry about that, man. It's like there's too much going on right now, IP. It's just really disturbing right now seeing, other black people just act out so terribly. IP, like twerking on trains, twerking at restaurants, twerking at what do you call it? And I saw what happened in the live chat. A lot of people were saying, well, with these sisters, would they be twerking at a white establishment? And people
Nope.
were like, yeah, people were saying yes, and the answer is no. They would not be twerking at five-star establishment if it's owned by. Oh, hold on for a second. Hold on. I think.
Yeah. While J Bones fixes that, shout out to what's his name? Shout out to R Full Burden, Storms Kel for saying I just ride with video game music. Is that like Zelda and Pokemon? Speak on that, brother. Yeah, they would not be twerking at functions that are owned by white people, Arabs, Jewish people, Asians. They won't be doing that. They would respect their rules and the environment they're in. They would not be twerking at Michelin star restaurants. But when it comes to brothers, the disrespect comes out, and that's what I hate. You know, there's the respect for brothers in the black community has gone, and that's the reason why our community is in ruins, and not just in America, in the UK too. And I know Thomas Demahin is very educated on the UK matter, so I'm going to bring him on later on. He will speak about what's happening in the UK because UK and America, our communities are going through the same thing. J Bones, are you still there, brother?
Yeah, IP. I'm still here, bro. Sorry about that.
No worries, bro. Yeah, carry on. Say your last point, and I'll bring in Thomas, but I'll come back to you later on, bro. But carry on.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Thomas Demham. To tell you the truth, bro, IP, we yeah, that's what do you call it? That's it, man. It's just too much nonsense going on at this point. I can't do it no more, bro. I can't get your passport. If the brothers didn't get their passport, get the passport. Shout out to Donovan Kirk. He was in the chat before. I think me and Donovan might be linking up. We probably might go to Amsterdam together.
Oh,
So yeah, it's done over here, bro. It's done. IP. There's nothing more. Nothing more left. It's completely horrible at this point. It's they
mm,
they won. They won. Whoever this leftist agenda, whatever it is, they won.
yeah.
Just grab the passport and let's get the hell up out of here, bro.
Yeah, they I think they've won, which is why I'm saying just save yourself. Make
Yeah,
sure
man.
you have your money in place. So that's investing in stocks right now, in crypto. So a year from now, you have money in your account. You can travel to whatever country you want. You have funds to help support your traveling lifestyle. That's all brothers can do. But thanks for that, J Bonds.
All right, man. I'll catch you later, IP.
All right, take it easy, bro.
You too, bro.
Let me bring in Thomas Demihin. What's up, Thomas?
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, brother. How you doing?
All good, man. How are you?
Very good, bro. I thought I had to make this live stream because I know you definitely would have something to say about this. Um,
Definitely.
have you heard the new album by Nas?
Yeah, it's good until actually, when you scheduled the video, I tried to dissect it and I found the lyric you were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's eye-opening because, well, I'm not surprised because Tupac spoke about this in the 90s. He foresaw this.
Hmm.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
foresaw this in the 90s. And no one batted an eye, no one cared. This stuff has been going on. This has been spoken about in the past, fam. No one cared. And fam, what can we do? This has been a plan by the establishment for years during the black community because they know that black men are a threat. So they first start with the women, then now they start with the men. Simps now, in my opinion, they're the personification of emasculated black men.
Bam.
And no, just emasculated men in general, to be
Hmm.
honest. Yeah, bro, what can we do? You can't do anything. They won. It's the social engineering, everything, they won. And the thing is, we're living in hard times. There's a quote from one German philosopher. It's like this: hard times create strong men.
Speak louder, bro. Speak louder.
All right, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah. Speak louder.
Yeah. All right, cool. The quote is like this: hard times create strong men.
Mm,
Strong men create good times.
mm,
Good times create soft men. Soft
mm,
men create hard times.
mm.
That's a true quotation.
Mm-hmm.
Very true. We we live in hard times, and we created so many simps, soft men. I'm never gonna call them men. They're just men by DNA.
Damn.
Yeah, they have been so feminized, and simps are only the results of the vilification of educated brothers. So us brothers who broken through the matrix, twerking on twerking on tables. What kind of nonsense is that? Actually, there's worse than that, my brother. I'll tell you a story. I was in Comic Con, San Diego. I was in Comic Con in London.
Hey,
Yeah,
hold up, bro. Can you speak a bit louder? I don't know. You sound a bit muffled.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, but did you go
I,
Comic Con? When
yeah,
was
yeah. I
this?
went to Comic Con in 2018.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Yes, bro. Yeah.
and Rob, there was one chick here. She dressed up as Broly, old DBZ Broly, when he was the legendary Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
So, and I was like, there was a long queue in front of her, and I'm like, what's going on here? So I went, and me and my boys, yeah, we went to check it out, and you know what was going on, bro? Men were paying to get stepped on by this cosplayer.
What the? Jeez.
Yeah, they were getting stepped on. And bro, I couldn't believe what I saw, man. I was like, oh my gosh. Because my man, yeah, I was dressed up as Solid Snake. All I was from Metal Gear Solid, yeah,
Yeah.
all I wore was the bandana. That's it. But yeah, this simpish behavior, fam, I don't know, man. Like, I think it began in 2015. Because you have to remember, 2014 was the last normal year. And in
Yeah.
20, bro, can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Correct.
2014 was the last normal year. 2014. And 2015 happened. You had celebrities who are confused about their own sexual orientation. 2016, uh, feminism ruined our entertainment with the Ghostbusters reboot. 2017, Me Too movement, you know, Last Jedi ruined. It's been going on, but they wanted to do it at the right time.
Mm.
They wanted to do it at the right time, fam. And there they won. Well, the establishment won, but every action has a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
They don't understand that but the West is finished because other countries are laughing at the West because these other countries fam, they have the the societies on point. They know that they know that they're attuned with their beliefs and everything is coming to the point where you're gonna have people in the West now. They're gonna confuse the lie as the truth because currently right now, people rather believe the beautiful lie than the ugly truth.
Mm.
The truth is too scary for them.
Yeah.
Why would you believe the truth? Because so they rather bury their heads in sand and live in their bubbles. That's what's going on right now. These simps, they rather protect women who are so dysfunctional rather than look at themselves in the mirror.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
astounding, my brother. It's astounding.
I know, bro. It's shocking, but bro, that was especially your German quote, bro. That was golden. Thank you for that, Thomas. You know, that's all facts, and we know what's happening in the UK as well. What's happening in America happens in the UK. the simping culture, dealing with horrible women in general, and just all round dysfunction in our community, bro. But Thomas, us being UK brothers, we're aware, we've broken out the matrix. All we can do is invest in stocks, crypto. You know, Thomas, I want you. I also want you, Thomas, to be posting more posts in the Facebook group regarding finances, regarding traveling.
Yep.
You need to start. You need to start making plans to it, leave UK if you can. If not, try and find something where will allow you to travel frequently because, bro, I'm done in terms of dealing with women here in the UK. I'm sure you are too. So
Um.
yeah, we need to start, thinking like that, bro. But I'm gonna
Yep.
put you on mute, Thomas. Thank you very much, and I'll come
Thanks,
back to
bro.
you later, bro. Okay.
Yep. Thanks. Thanks,
Okay.
bro.
Let me bring in Zach Hayes. What's up, Zach?
International passport. What's going on, man?
What's going on, brother? Hey, where have you been, Zach? It's been a long time, brother. How you
Just,
keeping?
just doing all right. Just got to stay busy, Got to make sure stuff is done first. Got to prioritize with your stuff.
Awesome, bro. Are you keeping well?
Everything's great.
Okay, fantastic, bro. Zach, what do you think about this live stream topic?
I mean, like when I see somebody like Nas, because I live in New York City. It's just inspirational how, like, us as black men. Like I know it's harder, like for some of us that come from low income communities. So where do you feel like he developed his drive coming from Queensbridge, like which is a very impoverished neighborhood, towards being a man who he is today? Like where do you think he developed that hunger and grit?
Where do you think he got his hunger from? Yeah,
Yeah.
his environment. So he grew up in a environment where it was poor from him. He had to strive to do better. It was poor, not enough opportunity. So right now he's a very rich man, but for him to actually say that he agrees with women twerking on tables, I've lost a lot of respect for him there, Zach. To be honest with you, how do you feel about that comment where he says it's okay for them to be twerking on tables?
I mean, maybe he's just trying to like fit in with the culture so he can make more money, because I know as a black rapper, once you hit a certain age, some black rappers turn broke, and I guess he's just trying to adapt within the culture. But you can't see us as black people. We cannot rely on people like Nas and Jay-Z to save us. Like you said, you have to just get your passport, go overseas, find people who can appreciate you, let people be them. You can't change them, but you could change yourself and change what you do with your decisions. So yeah.
Yes, bro. You said it perfectly, very clear there, bro. Bro, what's on your mind as well, brother? Because you're looking a bit serious today, bro. Are you tired or
No,
what's up, bro?
just very tired, bro. Nothing else. Like, I'm good.
Okay, bro. I know, brothers. Let me say this right now. I know brothers, especially I know black men. We're going through a lot. We're going through a lot in terms of racism. We're going through a lot in terms of dealing with horrible women in our community or in our country in general. We're going through a lot in terms of life, and we have a lot of things working against us. But it's important for us to support each other. It's important for us to always be positive. If you believe in God and Jesus Christ, make sure you pray as well, and just be positive. There will be there's a light at the end of every tunnel. That's what I would say, brother. So Zach, take it easy, bro. Rest well. Brothers here in the live chat as well. Rest well. Take it easy. We will overcome uh, any sort of darkness in our lives. Okay, brothers, just take it easy and be positive. Do what you can now. Have structure in your life, stocks, crypto. Prioritize important things in your life that will help you be a better person. So Zach, bro, is that what, Zach? You can actually DM me on IG. Let me know, if I can speak to you, get some encouragement in there for you. Okay, brother. But be easy, bro. Okay. Let me bring in Kingu Kitsune. What's up, Kingu?
Good evening, Mr. IP.
Loud and clear, brother. Loud and clear.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. It's great to finally speak to you, bro. I've seen you in a couple live streams typing. So how are you doing, brother? You okay?
I'm doing good, Mr. IP. Just taking one day at a time is all.
Yes, bro, which is good. Mental health is very important. So I hope brothers, you and other brothers, look after their mental health. So Kingo, yeah, you said you wanted to speak about this topic, but you thought it might be upsetting. Understand that I won't allow anyone to attack you for your opinion, as long as it's not hateful towards other people or all that stuff. But it should be okay, bro. So speak what's on your mind, brother.
Well, sir. After seeing, how can I explain this? It's almost like it's like a trend is happening or whatnot. Whereas whenever negativity stuff is being promoted, everybody jumps on a bandwagon. But when something positive, they don't do that. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Like I'm not exactly social media savvy or TikTok or whatnot. However, I do be seeing some things where the women be following like some trendy stuff like what's that one trend? Something about Bugs Bunny. That and yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That and let's see. Yeah, that one and now this. And you gotta ask yourself, it's like who is allowing this to happen, Is to make an analogy, it's like that movie called World War Z. I used to see that movie once upon a time ago. And there's one scene where I think the main character name is Brad Pitt. As he was running for his life, he noticed something where all the zombies are like, coming after everybody stuff. There's that one person who's looking around like, what's going on? And the zombies is not attacking that person. That's basically us caught up in the middle of this chaos. Like, what is going on? And for Nas, I can say his name right. Not Nas, correct, sir?
Yeah, Nas, yeah.
Okay. The reason why he said that is, well, I guess in my humblest opinion, he's pandering. If that makes sense. Because he used to be he was one of the prolific I could call them MCs. And now that he's coming up in age and how everything is PC culture, he gotta watch what he say, vice versa. So basically he did that to save his own rear end, And I also kind of find it funny that in our own communities, like the own Black community stuff, for those who are doing good for themselves, vice versa, they get slept on, not only by their own comrades, but their own women as well. But someone who promotes then generosity is praised. What those women did, that was not ladylike at all. I don't know what the last stream, but one person said this quote. He said, "It's ironic that women call us lames for wanting to travel out the country, but yet they will never take time out of their day to consider what we want from a woman."
Yep.
Stuff like that. And how can I explain this? Growing, like I was, we call I guess say the very Black kid growing up in the hood, whatnot. And I find it funny that basically I knew it was different, but I know it would be like this different. For example, they're talking about Tupac, Juvenile. I think the name is Mystical stuff. Me, on the other hand, I'm talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, Cowboy Bebop, and I think Yu Hakusho. But I'm weird, what I'm saying? They consider me weird, lame, and all this stuff. But this was, stuff like that. I always thought that something was wrong with me. But I knew deep down, it's like I was better than that. You mind if I say a little story, not to get off subject, sir?
What kind of story would it be?
it's the story kind of like how someone's upbringing can affect others in the long run, like how women that are doing twerking and stuff, vice versa.
I feel like
Go ahead.
I feel like women who twerk on tables
Hmm.
are they worship female rappers. You know, this is the work of Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Doja Cat, City Girls, and all these other ridiculous agent rappers that promote this kind of dysfunction,
Hmm.
because they would rap about hot girl summer, be the baddest, be all that nonsense. Do what you want because you're female empowerment, all that stuff, right? And that's how these women have that idea that it's okay to twerk on the table of a black owned business. You know,
Right.
it's mixed in with disrespect to black men, because these female rappers, they love disrespecting black men. Now, brothers know that I don't like the N word. I don't say it myself. I don't allow the N word to be said on my platform. But when these female rappers constantly say N words ain't ish, N words are trash, disrespect N words, they're not talking about white men. They're not talking about Arab men or Chinese men or Asian men. Who are they talking about, brother?
Us.
There you go. And when women constantly hear the disrespect that we get in the mainstream media, it it enters their subconscious, it influences them, and they start disrespecting brothers. Which is why music is very powerful, and what they push out does influence people all around the world. Which is why I'm very huge on image. We need to be fighting back against the mainstream media and the disrespect they push out against us, brother. That's why I feel like they have the audacity to be twerking on the table of a black owned restaurant owned by a black man. Speak on that, Kingu.
Well, sir, it's it's almost like when they do that and stuff, it's almost like they forget where they come from. Like the whole, ah, oh god, I guess, it's like basically to women who are talking on the table stuff, that they see it as a victory. Like, oh yes, we coming up, we make it, this, that, and third. But a dude who put in his work, put in his time, to have that fancy, fancy restaurant, everything, looking at them like, what is y'all doing? You know, like this is not the type of place for that. This is a restaurant, not a strip club or a party, whatever. This is a place where people eat at, have some class. And them, it was like, who do you think you are? That type of stuff. Like, what's the word? Discord. And it's like you said, they will never do this at a white restaurant. They won't do it in an Asian restaurant or a Hispanic restaurant. But their own restaurant, it's like it's fair game for some reason. I can never understand that.
Yeah,
Like, why?
yeah, you're right about that, Kingu. But thank you very much, brother, for your input. Stay on the line, bro. I'm gonna put
Like,
you on mute, but I'll come back to you later on, okay?
okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I think so. King O Kings says a very good point. Let me bring up. So it says here the Cardi B's of the world live odd Hollywood lives, lie a lot, are married in their personal lives, are doing all kinds of things out of the ordinary. They are they are leading women into disaster. Facts, which is why people think that there is an agenda. Because I remember when WAP came out last year, right? And there's a viral video going around where Cardi B was playing it, in her house. Then her little daughter comes in and she's like, "Oh, what's she doing here?" And she grabs her out the room, and so her daughter can avoid listening to such a vile song. So that tells you that these people are agents. If they themselves will not allow their own children to listen to a song called WAP, but they they happily push it out to other people, that tells you that even they know that they're pushing out dark content. Brothers need to peep game, be aware. You know, don't be ignorant. See the world for what it truly is. Something is not right here. You know, and again, I'm not here to save anyone. Get your passport, brothers, okay? And brothers, don't save anyone as well. Get your passports. Let me bring in Jaron Patton. In the meantime, brothers, get the likes up, on this video, and also send through some super chats if you're enjoying the live stream so far. Super chats would be greatly appreciated, and calling as well, brothers. That'd be greatly appreciated as well. Let me bring in Jaron Patton. What's up, Jaron?
How you doing?
Not too bad, brother. How are you doing?
I am doing well, and yeah,
Fantastic. What's your thoughts on this live stream, brother?
man, this is the type of topic that I really wanted to discuss because this really got to me. Not personally, but this really got to me, and because like I don't know the situation what Nas just said about it's okay for girls to twerk on a restaurant. Well, let me say this. It's not okay because this is not the first time that happened because I remember the incident of the other restaurant with the cocktail restaurant and the guy who was the owner he wasn't having it and he gives them a warning, do not twerk or anything like that or you will get kicked out. And for me, like, I was rooting for him because if you cannot follow the rules and you cannot respect that, then you don't deserve to be in the restaurant. Period at all. And I'm sorry because for myself, like an international passport, you're right about one thing. You cannot save everyone. You can't. Some of the brothers don't want to be saved at all. Period. And I know people are not going to agree with what I'm saying because what I'm saying is the truth. Because it is how it is. Because you can't save everybody. The black community cannot be saved. It been fall apart. It's going to stay that way. It has been falling apart from the beginning. You know. And I love Nas as a hip hop artist. But like, come on now. I mean, think of what these women from our community are doing. Think about what like when you mentioned rap that WAP music. I don't like that music, and I don't like the music video either. But the only thing I'm gonna say this because I do not agree what those girls are doing. Twerking in the restaurant is just so disrespectful. You are breaking the rules. You cannot just do what you want to do and doing everybody else's restaurant. You got to follow the rules. If you don't follow the rules, then you need to leave. Because like I don't like what is going on here in our community. I really don't.
Yeah,
And this is why, brothers, y'all need to get your passports and you need to find yourself a good woman who is classy, not trashy. And I had to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Classy, not trashy. Because we had enough of that. And I had enough personally. Period. I don't care what everybody else think what I'm saying because it what I'm saying is the truth. And the truth hurts sometimes. The truth really hurts.
yeah, facts. And I want to say this as well. Um, I feel like so I went out today, and I just feel like I'm speaking for the UK black community. What I'm seeing, brothers are just tired because I didn't see a black couple today. I saw brothers with a lot of Asian chicks today in the UK, Yeah, and you know, brothers know that, you know, I prefer black women. They're my number one choice, feminine black woman. But brothers here have given up. You know, I'm sure Thomas can back me up later on when I call him in later down the line. But brothers are just tired of it. No, they're just like, I'm not here to save anyone. And all I can say, brothers, just save yourself, you know, improve your own lives, and that's all you can do. Um, you know, um, that's all you can do, brothers, because when you try and save a whole community and the whole community doesn't give back the same energy to you, you're just going to run around in circles and you'll get depressed, you know? So thanks for that, Jaron Patton. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. Do you have anything else to say? Yeah, I saw it a few minutes ago. All right, thanks for that.
Um,
Yeah, is that it?
no, there's one more thing I'm about to say before I go because I don't have a lot of time.
Okay.
Um, yeah, everybody, because what International Passport saying is right. He's not here to save the black community. The black community cannot be saved. And like I said before, find yourself a good woman, get your passports, because we all deserve better than this. We all deserve better. And that's all that matters, because we deserve a good woman in our lives. Like, do not pay attention to the negativity or the hate, because haters gonna hate. That's all. That's all that matters. It is what it is. Period. And that's all I'm about to say.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Let me bring in Thomas Demahin, who has a lot to say. Go on, Thomas. And in the meantime, brothers, call in if you want to. You can call in right now. If no one calls in, I'm going to end the stream after Thomas and Kingu. But if you have anything to say, call in or send it through a super chat in the live stream, and I will address it. Go on, Thomas.
All right. In the UK, it's a similar issue. IP, you're very right. When I walk on the streets of London, I don't see a black couple. I see brothers with mixed race women, white women, Asian women. We're tired. We're absolutely tired. And it's very infuriating because the writing is on the wall. Why can't why can't our women listen? They don't listen at all. Backchat London. Oh my gosh. IP, you know where I'm going with this, right?
Yep.
Every time I watch that show, my soul deteriorates. Lonnie Good, Esther, Yasmin Pink. These are all participants in Backchat London. They are exhibitors of
Hmm.
the Jezebel spirit. I'm
I think
telling you, fam.
they represent the majority of women in the UK community, even America as well. But carry on,
Yes,
bro.
yes, they do. And also Zizi Mills. She's a podcast host, and bruv, she's the exact same thing. She supports. She's a hardcore feminist, and I don't understand these women because every time they they talk about um the black community, they don't find solutions. They constantly escalate the problem. Women should be promiscuous.
Mm.
Women should embrace their sexual liberation. Hot girl summer, black girl magic. What kind of nonsense is going on, fam? Like literally, fam. There's one educated brother. IP. I'm sure you know who he is. He's named Zara Garvey. Zara Garvey. Have you heard of
Yeah,
him?
yeah, I know it is. Yeah.
educated brother. Man got hate all because he stated the truth. He stated the truth. Modern women are not special. Just because you're a woman, that doesn't mean you're special. I can go on Tinder right now, get me a chick. They're not special. Like I don't understand. Like third, I, third wave feminism has really polluted modern Western women's minds because they think they're entitled. They think they they deserve everything, and I just have to ask them who the f are you to ask these demands? Who are you? You're nothing. And but I have to say one thing. There's this thing called smash and pass. Yeah, have you heard smash and pass?
Oh yeah, I know that thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this has really corrupted the minds of the youth, and I see them twerking.
Damn.
I see all this nonsense going on. I just shake my head. I'm like, there is no saving the next generation. It's done. We just have to save ourselves.
Damn.
They've been doing it in Stratford. They've been doing it in Peckham, and I'm like, wow, how we? Oh, man, we're so effed in London. The UK is so effed because it's not even in London. It's in Birmingham, Manchester, Liverpool. It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Mm.
There's no point in fixing it. We everything that is toxic about the black community, yeah, ghetto culture, stripper culture, everything. We've embraced it in the UK. My US brothers, yeah, bro, the UK is just as worse as the US. It's just as worse. And if you go to the UK, you won't see any difference other than our accents. Um, oh my gosh, it's like all the drill artists, man. They're so materialistic. But even you said it. They're crying about strippers. I know. You know, Krept and Conan.
Yeah.
You know, Krept, yeah. Like he became him and Stormzy. They became simps all because these brothers were dating outside. They were dating. I know. What's his name? I know Stormzy. He dated Maya Jama,
Mhm.
and Krept, yeah. He dated one mixed race chick. They now now they want black women because they called them out. They blasted them all because they didn't want they want the ratchet sisters. So they're now trying to please UK black women, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we were so effed. We're so done.
Yeah.
And
It's. Sorry, Karen, bro. Say your last point. Sorry, bro.
and speaking about how effed the next generation are, Lizzo decided to attend a TED talk, and she guess what the subject was she was talking about. She was talking about twerking.
Jeez.
So she tried to elaborate that twerking has always been created by black people. We got from the mother Africa. So you know how um Africa does the tribal dances. The difference is, yeah, that is a beautiful traditional dance. Now in the West we have, well, not us, black women, modern Western black women. They have corrupted that famous dance now, and what she did was twerking on the stage, and she got a huge applause. She got huge applause, and the worst thing about it was little girls attended that TED talk.
Yeah. You know.
Little girls attended that TED talk, and she said, "I'm going to embrace twerking. because this is a revolutionary thing. All girls should embrace twerking. When I saw that, fam, I just like, we are so done. We are
Yeah.
so finished. Because I always revered TED Talks because these are platforms where it enables you to have a lot of self improvement. Hear about a lot of people's life stories from different parts of the world. A a beneficial platform like that, my G, has now been destroyed because of Lizzo.
Yeah. You know, hold on. Before I address your point there, Thomas. Hold on, bro. Let me just shout out the super chat. Shout out to Conrad Grant for the $2 super chat. Again, another regular supporter. Conrad Grant always supports with super chats, so I appreciate that, Conrad. Brothers, please follow after Conrad Grant and support through super chats if you're enjoying my content. Once again, thank you, Conrad. Mark Lowe. Sorry, bro. I had to time you out because you know, please don't just try and code your messages in a different way, because when you mention particular terms, YouTube will come after, because you know how the system works, and I don't want to get flagged up for any nonsense in terms of hate, all that stuff. So, bro, so instead of just say BW, that'd be much better instead of saying the whole term, because we know what BW is. So please keep it very, very smart and PG. So yeah, Thomas, I saw that Lizzo twerking TED talk. Nonsense. Again, another ploy by the media to make black people look bad. And it's just so sad that people can't see how they're being mocked. That's the worst thing. They're not laughing with you, they're laughing at you, Lizzo. You know, and a lot of black people can't seem to comprehend and sense that, because if someone invites you to do a TED talk regarding twerking, I guarantee you they're not laughing with you, they're laughing at you. They want you to embarrass yourself, you know. But a lot of people are sellouts, or they're just too stupid to see what's happening, So, but good point on that, Thomas. So, yeah, UK is just as bad as US. But if you're US brother, they love American brothers down here, but don't wife anyone down here, brothers. That's what I say. So if no one else is gonna call in, I'm gonna go to Kingo Kitsune for his last point. I'm gonna end the stream. So in the meantime, brothers, hit the like button and also support through super chats. Yeah. So Kenneth Agred, the day my aunt slapped her husband was the day I got over. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put you on a timeout as well, Kenneth. Don't say the whole name. Keep it very PG and use code words, because we don't want people come after my channel. So I'm gonna put you on timeout as well, brother. Keep it very PG and use code words. Kingu Kitsune, do you have any last points?
Oh, hello.
Hold up, bro. Let me shout out to Conrad Grant again for another super chat. Yo, bro, thank you, bro. $5. Much appreciated, brother. Another regular supporter of this channel. I know Conrad Grant loves this channel. He gets a lot of intel from my channel. So, Conrad Grant, I'm happy that my channel is benefiting your life. And I'm happy that American brothers are learning and gaining this intel. So, thank you very much, Conrad Grant, for the super chat. Carry on, Kingu.
My last point I was going to say is this, gentlemen, just take care of yourself. Like, get your passport. The world is so much bigger than your neighborhood. I'm ex-military. I've been to Dubai, and they had the Burj Khalifa. I actually been on the top floor. You can't see the curvature of the earth. My first thought was, wow, this is amazing. This is truly amazing. Get your passports and go see the world. Don't worry about Keisha from the block or anybody else. take care of you. That's all I have to say, Mr. IP.
All right, thank you very much. Oh, we got another caller. Okay, so R for Burden. Let me add him on. What is up, R for Burden?
Can y'all hear me okay?
Loud and clear, brother. How you doing, bro? I can hear you, brother. You okay?
Yeah. Sorry. Nothing much. I was
sorry, bro. Are you a new watcher to my channel?
yeah. I think I'm having it on double. Hold on, let me mute this. All right.
Mute my. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. So, are you new to my channel in terms of watching it, or are you a subscriber?
Yeah, actually, I actually just popped in a week ago when you did the. It was a stream with you had the other guys living in Japan, and they were talking about the going to Japan and meeting Japanese girls, and I was like, hey.
So that's how you found my channel. Yeah. Okay. Was it recommended to you? I'm guessing by YouTube.
Yes.
Awesome, bro. Welcome to the movement, brother. Yeah. So tell us about yourself, and then any questions you have regarding the live stream or Japan as well, let me know now. But who are you, bro?
I actually grew up similar to how Kingu is talking, how there's and I'm actually getting, as I start to open myself up, I'm noticing that there's a lot more of us out there where we're a black men, but we didn't grow up in the traditional like thug mentality. We either were told not to from good parenting, or we just didn't follow the crowd, but we still whoa, why did that did it unmute? Yeah, why did it do that? That's stupid. Sorry, hit the mouse. Where was I at? Sorry, I got distracted. So we are here and we're like, okay, we don't like the twerking thing sets me off too, and like I'm with you with what I don't like saying the N-word, and we're the guys who were told like whenever we're growing up being oh, you're too white and blah blah blah. I used to hate getting that growing up. Oh, and all those like white acting white and stuff type things, and like so we're like, okay, where do we go? And to find out that like, hey, abroad they don't think of you like that. Just get your passport and get going. It's like, okay, I'm now at a point where it's like, okay, we're in like I'm in my 30s, but I've noticed that I've made good decisions, and it's like, okay, all you got to do is keep doing that. I don't care. Doesn't matter if you get shunned by other people in the black community. Don't worry about that, because at the end of the day, you have to sleep with your decisions, not them. They're not the ones that are going to be paying your bills at the end of the day. You are. So you need to get yourself right is the main thing to do. And if getting yourself right to leave the country is what we need to do, we need to be batting together and helping brothers be like, hey, you are in aeronautics. Maybe we need to go to Sweden or wherever where there's aeronautics, or maybe we find a brother who's really good with he wants to be in construction, but like, okay, but you need to go to this other country. We need to be setting us up abroad so that we can still be connected and be like, yo, we need to change our image, because our image is not good. Yeah. And if they don't want, and it's not a, I was brought up kind of you're the one that says community type, and getting rid of that is
hold on, brother. Hold on. So yeah, before you go on speaking about that further, I definitely agree with you so far, but do you have any comments on the live stream topic first? Like, do you agree with it? Do you disagree? Then we'll start speaking about
the Nas's allowing the twerking.
Yes, bro.
Okay, so I saw the twerking table thing maybe a day ago and was like, that is not cool. And then like I saw that at the same time about hearing about the other Lil Nas X video where he's in prison twerking.
Nah, bro. Keep it about females twerking. Okay. Don't mention that guy on my channel ever again. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, I wasn't like I just got I had a double whammy that day. And I was like, okay, this is not acceptable. And then I also ran into the TED Talk that was mentioned recently as well. So it was like, oh, what is happening? And then I didn't know about the Nas thing until I popped up. Like I just got home from work and I was like, Nas said, why would you okay this? Like you're supposed to be an elder. Why would you okay them making fools of themselves in front. Oh, it's just like I can't. The brain hurts. It hurts.
Yeah, it's crazy, brother. And I want brothers to understand that it's over. In terms of having a functional community in the West, it's over. So it's time for us to start building abroad, whether it's in Africa or a country in Asia where brothers can connect. And you brought up a good point there, regarding networking and connections. Guess what? The Facebook group, bro, if you're not a part of it, you're missing out, because that Facebook group is where we network and connect with each other. We have high net worth individuals there. We got brothers who are educated, who are in IT, who are accountants in that Facebook group. So, bro, how old are you?
Oh, me, I'm at 35. I sent the invite. I sent the request to it, but it's probably under Gene. It'll be the picture of the time chamber from Dragon Ball Z. The picture you're gonna see.
Okay, thanks for telling me, because I don't allow people who don't have their AVIs on there because of trolls. But I don't see any Dragon Ball Z API.
Okay, I'll probably send it again. It's just a time chamber thing.
Oh! Is your name starts with G, right?
Yes.
And your surname starts with S.
Yes, sir.
Okay, bro. I'll
Sorry about mentioning the guy there. I didn't realize you didn't allow that mentioning. Sorry about that. I didn't know.
No worries, brother.
Yeah.
So yes, King O Kings says, Jesus, he just told you. Who are you referring to, King O Kings? Let me know. I hope it's not me. Let's so what's on your mind, Full Burden? So I'm guessing you don't travel much, right?
I've not been able to travel just yet, but I've only all my traveling has been via inside the US for different conventions. And I've always been a fan of there was a guy who died recently who's a worldwide chef. I don't know, I probably can pull up his quote. Hold on. He's got a quote that I love that I was like, oh, why did he go? Let me see. Give me 1 second. If I go to my tools, I can probably find it.
While you do that, let me put Kenneth Agri on blast. He says, I can boldly say us brothers are the most desired as long as you comport yourself and act classy. Yep. So brothers need to make sure that you dress well, have a good image, and but carry on, Full Burden.
All right. It's Anthony Bourdain. That's his name, Bourdain.
Okay.
And it's if I'm an advocator of anything, it's to move as far as you can, as much as you can across the ocean, or simply walk across a river, or at least walk in someone else's shoes, or at least eat their food. It's a plus for everybody. And it just harkens back to when I was little. We moved from California to Washington, and it was like a whole different world. And it's like, okay, everyone needs to experience traveling at least once to just experience something else.
I say for us brothers, we need to be traveling frequently, because the women in the West, it's just too much now. We can't be dealing with women like that anymore. So use the West to build your career, make your money, but start thinking about traveling to Japan, countries where brothers are treated well and the economy is also good, because brothers need to make sure that they have good mental health. Women are very important in our lives. Although I don't advocate brothers obsessing over women, but we are men, and our sole purpose on earth is to procreate. So every day we think about women, and you want to make sure you have a good woman by your side. Okay, so you need to travel abroad. Now, I can Full Burden, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm guessing you like Asian women or something like that. Yeah.
I've been leaning towards them frequently. Yeah, I don't have a off limits, well, except for the current status, because I can't with the current Western, I can't. So except for the modern women thing, but from the ones with my interest level, yeah, they rank near top of the list. Yeah.
Yeah, because I know brothers who watch anime. I've noticed that. But yeah, bro. So Japan would be ideal for you, bro. Um, in terms of not only meeting good women there, but also having a career there, living a good life there, and even frequently traveling there. If you can travel there once every 2 months just to, start building something down there, it'll be good for you, brother. And yeah, start thinking about that, brother, because you're 35, still young. So a year from now, 2 years from now, start setting things in motion. And but what are your plans, brother?
For right now, I'm in shipping. That's what I do for to keep the lights on and keep the food in the belly. And then I do my for my main hobby, I'm in the doing live streaming with the video games on Twitch. And then I want to be writing some few mangas because I've got a bunch of stories in my head and I was like, I need to get these out. So I've been taking some drawing and some writing, what do you call them, workshops, so I can make some good stories for people, because people need. What I want to do is I want to have, for situations like us, we need to travel and we need to get out. For those that can't, for whatever reason, I advocate we probably should travel. But I want to build worlds that people can just I wouldn't go away for a little while. So I want to write books and stories that people can lose themselves in for a little bit. They don't have to deal with thisness.
Yeah, bro. I think Soul Shader Crypto is also interesting in drawing the story. So again, this is why I have a platform like this. Maybe you brothers can connect, start, building something, or maybe he can advise you on certain schools or courses to do. He's in the Facebook group. If you join that Facebook group as well, bro, make a post. He'll definitely DM you. Okay, bro?
Okay, you said Soul Shader. I see it over here. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So he's in the Facebook group. So I'll accept you later on, and then if you just make a post saying what you do, introduce yourself, and then he'll definitely get in touch with you. So that's the reason why I have this Facebook group, for brothers to connect with each other, brothers to help each other out regarding career advice, stocks, crypto. Because guess what, bro? We are all we have. No one is supporting black men. So black men have to support each other. We can't be arguing against each other. We cannot be hating each other. We cannot be killing each other, calling ourselves N-word. We need to respect ourselves, and we need to help each other out, whether it's through career advice, financial advice, whatever. So that's why I have a platform like this, and the Facebook group, bro, will definitely help you out. Okay?
Yeah, bro, we need to help each other. We cannot be having people going through 34 years and not knowing what investing is. Why I have to go through a friend of a friend to learn what investing is, because no one in my family knows what it is. So it's okay, we can't. We can't. We gotta do better.
We got a couple brothers in the Facebook group that do invest, in stocks and crypto, and they can definitely advise you on what to invest in. With investing, you don't need to know it very in depthly, because you're not a stockbroker or a stock trader, but you should know fundamentals in terms of balance sheets, how to invest in a stock, what platforms to use, what stocks to invest in. Off my head, that would be Microsoft, Apple, Tesla, Nvidia, also a big one as well with their stock split. Let's see what else is there. There's Berkshire by Warren Buffett. So the core stocks, brothers can advise you on that. Okay, full burden. So join the Facebook group, and start building from there. And of course, we're here to help each other out. We're all black men. We need to support each other. We need to advise each other, and we will all succeed. We will all succeed and thrive when we get our foreign woman, when we're set up, and when we're all living good lives. So that is a plan, and that's why I'm pushing for brothers to do. Okay, bro. Okay, thank you. Thanks for calling in, Full Burden. Unless that's it, I'm going to move on to the next caller.
You cool, bro? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, awesome. Conrad Grant, I see you, bro, but it says devices not connected. It says you need to connect your mic before you can join the stream. So I'm not sure what's happening with you, Conrad Grant. So can you fix that, brother? And I will stay on the stream for 5 more minutes so you can fix that, bro. So maybe you have to disconnect and then add yourself onto the live stream again, brother. Okay, Conrad. So I'll stay on for 5 minutes, Conrad. And if you can please fix it. So Kingo King says, do not buy crypto until it dips. It's high right now. I agree. I think Ethereum's pretty high as well. That's the de facto crypto that I tell brothers to buy. So I'm gonna wait until it dips to buy in. So hopefully that'll be towards the end of the month. Never buy all-time highs because when it dips, you'll be losing money. So brothers, send through a few super chats if you have enjoyed this live stream so far. Remember to hit the like button. Remember to also join the Facebook group. I'll post it once more. If you're not a part of it, you're missing out. So here's a Facebook group. And Conrad Grant, I'm going to remove you from the call. So add yourself back in, Conrad Grant, and hopefully it would work now. Okay, Conrad. So here's the Facebook group. We've got Thomas in there. We've got Tony Berry, Theo WAF, all intelligent brothers, all educated in their fields that make very great posts. So join the Facebook group. If not, you're missing out. I'm also on Twitter. So if you're not following me on Twitter, you're also missing out as well. So if you have Twitter, follow me on Twitter right now. Twitter is popping. And you can also DM me on Twitter if you have any questions. Again, here is my Instagram as well, brothers. Follow me on IG. IG is also popping, and send me a DM. So 4 more minutes. Next week, I'll set up, if I have time, another live stream. I'm not sure what it will be on, but leave it to me, brothers, and hopefully it'll be another great one. If you have any questions, send it through a super chat right now or call in to the live stream. I hope brothers enjoyed this live stream. I hope it was helpful. Put a 1 in the chat if you enjoyed this live stream. Put a 2 if you didn't. All right, awesome, Kingu, awesome. Nice one, brother. Nice one. Fantastic. This is great. Shout out to Maurice Branch. Again, Maurice Branch is another regular supporter. And I appreciate the super chats he sends through as well. Kingo Kings, Uncle Meet Goodbar. Uncle Meet, you out there in Vancouver, brother? Uncle Meet Goodbar, can you call in, brother? Because I want to hear your recent Vancouver stories. If you can call in, Uncle Meet Goodbar, and tell us what you've experienced recently in Vancouver in terms of meeting a new woman that you dealt with, and tell us how they check for brothers so much in Vancouver. Call in now, brother. That'll be appreciated, so I can end the live stream with something of valuable intel. I see a lot of ones. This is great, brothers. I'm happy, brothers. When the borders open up, I'm out of here. I can't wait to travel again. I really can't wait. I've got big plans, very big plans. Two more minutes. So uncommit Goodbar. Call in, brother. It's been another great live stream. I hope brothers enjoyed the Australian live stream yesterday as well. Seems like Australia is a good spot for brothers to meet women there. Again, that's also on the west, so I'm not telling you to wife them. Have your fun, have a great time, and then yeah. Uncle Me Goodbar, you gonna call in, brother? There's a brother out there I know in Czech Republic. He's having a great time, a very great time. You know, if you're not following me on IG, I suggest you do, because I posted a hot woman 2 days ago that a brother I know is dealing with right now in Czech Republic. Wow. A woman like that, you have to be a millionaire before she looks at you. But he's just a normal guy, you know, average dude, and he's getting dimes. You know, what does that tell you, brothers? You know, what does that tell you? All right, brothers, I'm going to end the live stream right now. If you've not liked this video, please hit the like button. If you are a new viewer to this channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button if you enjoy this content, and make sure you press the notification bell to all, so you never miss a upload, post, or live stream from me. And we got 47 people watching this live stream. So when I post this video on my YouTube channel, can I see 47 comments? Because I don't get a lot of comments in my live streams. So if you want to support the channel, you know, with other means other than super chats or like buttons, can everyone please comment on this video? Just say great video, international passport, great panel, great stream. So I want to see over 40 comments by tomorrow morning. On that note, brothers, I will see you all on my next live stream. Okay, we got one caller, Ice Cube. What is up, Ice Cube? Ice Cube. Who the flip is Ice Cube? I hope that's not a troll. Ice Cube, you're gone. Sean Davis, yes. What is up, brother? Hey, brother, we can't. You're on mute. Unmute yourself. You're on mute.
Yo, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, brother. How you keeping?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, brother? What's going on? Damn, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, bro. Yeah, bro. How you keeping? Are you healthy? Are you keeping well?
I'm keeping good, man. I'm keeping good. Stay in the gym.
Awesome, bro. Tell us about your recent Vancouver stories. Tell us, bro.
I'm keeping well. I'm staying in a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, bro. What about the woman you're meeting in Vancouver? You keep freezing up. You're frozen. Damn. Let me see. Oh man, he's frozen. Sean Davis. Jeez. Ice Cube calling again. Damn. I want to get that intel. There he is. Awesome. Let me bring him in again.
How you put this thing on mute?
Yeah, no, bro, I can hear you.
Okay,
cool.
You can hear me now? Okay, good deal. Yeah, I've been doing good, bro. Things here have been doing great. As a matter of fact, I think at the end of August, they're going to open up the borders here in Vancouver. So things are starting to get back up on the reel here. The economy's starting to open back up. So, yeah, definitely that's what I heard, that they're going to go ahead and open up the borders here coming at the end of August. So that means the brothers are going to be able to fly up here. Now, I don't know how the situation is going to be as far as with, you guys getting your vaccines and stuff like that. I know that they're probably going to be a stickler on that. But if you're driving up through Seattle, they'll probably give you a test or whatever. But definitely these females here. I mean, look, it's already buck wild out here, man. The ladies out here, they definitely looking for some companionship. So just the other day, I'm minding my own business the other day, and an Iranian lady had stopped me in the car and tried to drag me into the car, telling me she wanted to take me home. I'll keep it PG, and I'm serious. She had some money in her pocket, you could tell, and she had been partying, and I had just got out the gym and had to take care of some stuff, and she, you want to come home with me? Like, I didn't know who she was. Man, I really can't do that, And I was going to the grocery store. She came in there with me. She grabbed a watermelon and walked right back out and put it in her car. And I'm looking at her like, you can't do that. You got to pay for it. She was partying, and she did give me a number. And I went over there, and man, I tell you what, they was out there partying hard. It was a pool party. It was about 5 or 6 of them, a couple of guys, and that was just that crazy event. I was like, boy, and I know some of you cats probably don't believe me, but I'm gonna tell you, like I said, you brothers come up here to Vancouver, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Here is there's a lot of ladies up here. They looking, man. They
Damn.
definitely looking.
Okay, brother. How are the Asian women treating you there?
The Asian women treating great. Like I said, the Asian girls up here are definite, and there's a large Asian population. Uh, the smallest part of that Asian population is the Japanese. You do have a lot of Koreans here. It's a large Korean and Chinese population. But I know some brothers, African cats, who've immigrated here, and they're dating those Asian girls. It is just like I said, it's your choice of what you want here. You want the Asian girls. They got the Iranian women here. They've got the white girls from all over. Like I said, you got British. Like we're saying, IP here. And here's another thing for you guys who are from England, brothers that are from the UK. You know that you can come over here and live and work in Canada up to a year without major visas and stuff, because Canada's under the Commonwealth.
Yeah.
You can do that with Australia too as well. So I see a lot of British guys that are here, that stay here for a year or whatever. They come out here and they clean it house, man. I mean, you bring that accent here, it's over. It's a wrap. It's definitely over. You get a lot of attention from the ladies here from behind that one.
Damn.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yes, bro. That's what I like hearing. Do you have any who are you dealing with right now in Vancouver? What type of woman are you seeing in Vancouver at the moment?
At the moment, man, I've got a few of them, man. A little redhead I got. She works out at the gym. There's a Thai girl, and she work out at the gym too. And I haven't made no commitments. Like I said, right now I'm single, and I let them know I'm single, and they don't care. They're just like, okay, well, they're gonna try to get their hooks into you. And this is the funny thing. I had said this before. I'll say it again. Once they find out that you're talking to a girl, that's when all of them start wanting to talk to you. When they see that you're talking to a female, then they all will come out at you. And like I said, especially, man, when you got your physique up, you dress nice, you carry yourself well. My son, he's with me. He's over 6 feet tall, and a lot of the Asian girls, they really like him. And it just keeps coming nonstop. And like I said, after this whole COVID thing, people been boxed in and stuff, and things are starting to go back to normal. And it's been crazy, man. I mean, a lot of girls lately have been really talkative, going out of their way, and wanting to talk to you and stuff. It's not like it happens every day. You know what I'm saying? Um, the ladies still are gonna be the ladies and keep to themselves. But then when they see, man, you carrying yourself and you come out here, man, with some sense and stuff, they see that, like I said, man, that masculinity, and they see you're different. Because, a lot of guys here, they don't dress, I can't say, they don't dress like how us brothers dress when you dress nice. You dress GQ, you dress nice, you stand out, and like I said, I know brothers from Africa. They come up here, they clean in house, right? So I already know what the brothers from the UK and the brothers from the States will do when they get up here. Vancouver, like I said, has been well known for that, and the ladies here, they take good care of you, bro. And can't wait to see you come out here, IP. I'm expecting you to come out here, man.
Yes, bro. Vancouver and Montreal. Have you been to Montreal before?
No, I have not. I've got a lot of friends that have been out there, and I've met people from Montreal that live out here, and they tell me the same thing. They're like, look, you need to go to Montreal, okay? You need to go. Everybody that has been there or from there, I've only heard good things about Montreal. The city is beautiful. A lot of good culture out there. They do speak French, but they speak English too, so they're forgiving. They're not like the French folks in France will look down on you because you don't speak French. Now, if you get in the outside of the cities, outside of Montreal, Quebec City and all that, they really speak a lot of French. You'd have a difficulty if you don't speak French. But in Montreal, man, like I said, Canadian sisters out there and the brothers that still like the sisters, you go out there, you're going to find out that the Canadian black women, they don't act like the girls from the States, the sisters. They do not. Now, some of them in Toronto do. So because Toronto is the one city that all the Canadians say is the closest city that acts Americanized. But Montreal is far different from that, man. So that's an Eastern gem. I haven't been there yet. I plan on going. So definitely, and I'd like to drop the the intel on that one. Because that one there that's a nice one.
Okay, bro. I'm gonna put you on mute, Sean.
Okay.
For a real second. Let me bring in Mike Wallace. What's up, Mike? Mike Wallace. What the? Mike Wallace. Mike. Yeah, I know what's happening to this dude. Okay. All right. Carry on, Sean Davis.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, definitely. Man, especially, you know what? Especially a lot of, like I said, a lot of these ladies out here, they stay in the gym. It's been really hot here. Like, this has been record-breaking hot. And after I talked to you on the last interview, man, listen, these ladies out here be dressing in bikinis, driving in cars. It's so hot. I mean, I pull up in the gas station, man, girls in bikinis all over, and they ain't going to no pool party. They just burning up. I'm like, oh my gosh, man. But they out here, man. Tons of them. The ratio out here is very high. I'd say 5 to 1. On average.
So 5 women to 1 man.
Yeah. The ratio is high. And I had just got back, and my daughter, she just moved to Victoria. I told you about that little gym. And that's a nice little gym too, going over there. Yeah, the ratio is high here. And like I said, I'll put Vancouver up with the best of the cities worldwide when it comes to women. Because like I said, you got women from Europe, from the UK, Scotland, Ireland, Russia. You got a lot of the Persian women up here. UK, you got women from the Caribbean here. You got a lot of the Latin women from the Central America, Colombia, Venezuela, Brazil. A lot of Brazilians. See, at first, a lot of Brazilians used to want to go to the States to go schooling, but because of the nonsense that's going on over the period of years, now the Brazilians are coming to Canada because it's quality of life. So they can get their education and go to the universities up here, and a lot of them, they live in here, man. There's a large Brazilian community up here too. So you getting it all up here, man. And I'm not lying. You get here, you'll find out what I'm talking about. On average, these females out here are 7s, 8s, 9s, and 9s on average. Like the brothers say about the girls in Colombia, on average they're 7s, 8s, 9s, and dimes. Same thing here. And you know what? They know. Ain't none of it. You got the fat ladies here, but compared to the United States, when you get here, you're gonna see these ladies here. They take care of themselves, man.
Fantastic,
No
bro.
lie.
Can you speak on Victoria? Is that another spot where they check for brothers heavy as well?
Yeah, it is. And the reason why it's something different, it's a gym that's off the map. Okay, it sits right on Vancouver Island, not too far from Seattle. Uh, but when you see the city, it kind of reminds you of a small English town because there's a lot of things over there that it's if you from England, you already know. So people that come there, it's a lot of the European centric type buildings there, but people are so open. They're so open. I mean, you can bust a conversation with people and you'll make friends with people, man. I met a half a British, half Somalian girl there, a little half sister. I mean, we just kicked it. We hit it off just right. And a lot of those people over there, they don't like Vancouverites. People over there, they don't because they find the folks from Vancouver too stuck up. So that tells you something about how open and how laid back the people there in Victoria are. And not only that, it is also the capital of British Columbia. So you have a lot of people that work in the parliament and legislature that live there. And it's just really laid back because it's by the water. It sits right there in a beautiful quaint area. And yeah, they like to party over there, dude. I mean,
we've lost you again, Sean Davis. But yeah, bro, brothers, that's recent intel for Vancouver. And yeah, brothers, get your passports, head down there to Canada. So Vancouver, Montreal, Victoria. Head down there, brothers. If you have any questions right now, send it through to using a super chat, brothers. And I'll answer it before I log off. But if not, I'm gonna sign out in a couple seconds. I hope this stream was very beneficial to brothers here. Kenneth Agri says, IP to the world, and the spread your good word. Thanks, bro. Make sure you spread it to your friends and your social media platforms. Let me bring in Sean Davis again. Yeah, you're on, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with my connection, man. I'm over here in a big tower, man, on my son's place, man. This thing has got, I don't know what's up with the connection over here. Keep getting shut off.
Yeah, no worries, bro. Yeah, definitely Vancouver, Montreal, Victoria will be on my list. So I'm planning that out very well. I hope I have a great time in Vancouver recently, and Montreal is what I'm particularly very interested in Montreal. So hopefully that'll be a great time. But go on, bro.
Oh yeah, no. What I'm saying is that you do that. What I'll do, man, I'll get on Facebook and I'll give you a list of the places like to go out to here in Vancouver and here in Victoria. If you do hit out to these places where you can go out to. I noticed that a lot of the pubs, like I was saying, the pubs and places that have happy hour. I just recently went to the place called Sammy J's to get a steak and a baked potato, and I walked in there, and I'm gonna tell you, man, there were more women than there was men in that joint. It was like I saw a group of girls in there. There were like 5 of them. Guys, it'd be like 2 guys sitting at a table, and there was a group of female. The staff of the women that were working there was like, I saw the manager, he was a male guy, and the rest of the guys, they were in the back. The rest of them were ladies. And I'm like, I just said to myself, I said, you come up here and you just be on point. You don't even have to deal with the clubs to find some good women. It's just knowing your spots. Like I said, you brothers like the Asian girls. I know the spots in Vancouver to go. They got a lot of Asians over in Victoria too as well. You know, they got a
Brother,
yeah.
do you mind so are you part of the Facebook group already?
Yes, I am. I just haven't been on it because I had been really busy. I got your deal on about crypto and stuff like that. I do a lot of investing too, so I got another buddy who's even much more knowledgeable than I am with stocks and crypto, so I can get some information from him and shoot it to you guys
Yes,
down there
bro.
on the Facebook.
Yeah, that would be great. So hold on, bro. Let me just shout out a super chat. Shout out
All right.
to Sean Camp for the $20 super chat, bro.
Sean Camp.
That's much appreciated. Sean Camp. Oh, do you know Sean Camp?
Yeah, man, we
Goodbye.
talk a lot, man. Sean Camp, that's my boy right there. Yeah.
Do you talk for the Facebook group or you
Yeah,
just know?
we talk on Instagram. We get on the Instagram. But yeah, we hooked up. I think we're trying to get something together in the future and try to take a trip somewhere and get together. But yeah, definitely, man. That's my boy Sean Camp.
Shout out to Sean Camp for the super chat, bro. Much appreciated. So yeah, in the Facebook group, Uncle Me Goodbar, can you please? Oh, jeez, what is going on? Calling again, Sean Camp. Calling again, Sean Davis. You're both called Sean. Shout out to Sean Camp again for the $20 super chat, bro. It's much appreciated. Okay.
Yeah,
Sean
sorry about
Davis.
that, man. This thing keeps going out on me. Go ahead.
No
What we
worries,
saying?
brother. So basically, I want you to do two things for me in that Facebook group. In the Facebook group, can you please list down locations as to where to meet um, every race of woman in Vancouver? So you said in Asia there are spots there. So if you can list that there for white women, list the spots as well for Iranian women, Middle Eastern women, black women. Can you please do that, Sean Davis? And
Yeah.
awesome. And the second one is, can you please put down the crypto and investing information as well? And if you can also maybe get your friends to join the Facebook group, that'd be much appreciated, Sean
Yeah.
Davis. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I could definitely do that. I'll do
Fantastic.
that, bro. I'll do
Thank
that,
you,
man.
bro.
Yeah.
Yes, this is why I like how brothers helping each other out, brothers connecting, brothers giving advice, because yeah, bro, I'll be out there in Canada hopefully when the borders open as soon as possible. I want to visit Montreal very much, and Vancouver again, and perhaps take a tour of Victoria. I gotta meet foreign women again, bro. I need to experience foreign women again. I can't travel at the moment in the UK, but when the borders open up, bro, ooh, it's gonna be a
And
party.
come on, man, come on, because it's everything's starting to pick back up full steam, and it is definitely starting to happen. The folks out here getting antsy. People know that their border is about to open up, and I know that the U.S. border is about to open up here at the end of the month, so it's gonna be on, man.
Thomas Demahin, do you hear that, bro? Sean Davis. Thomas is also a fellow UK brother, and he's also experienced some issues with dealing with UK women. They're horrible down here. So Thomas, hopefully, Thomas,
Yeah.
will you take that trip to Canada as well, bro?
Right on. That'll work.
I think Thomas
Yeah,
is probably gone now. Carry on, bro.
I am flabbergasted that you brothers in the UK are dealing with the same things as the brothers. I mean, the brothers in the States are catching hell. I keep in contact with my cousin in LA. He's smart. He's a smart brother, smart kid. But some of the stuff he trying to get me to go down there, and I ain't feeling it. I mean, I'll go down and go visit him for family, but I ain't trying to feel it. He got him an Armenian woman from Armenia. She's really nice. He lucked out on that one. And but as far as with dealing with the sisters in the States, man, look, dude, I saw this coming in the 90s. I saw it coming, and I jumped ship back then. And when I got my opportunity to leave in 2000, I was out. I got out, and everybody was like, "Man, why you going? Why you going to Canada? Why you traveling?" I'm like, "Man, dude, I'm out, man." And now look at it. It's like, you couldn't pour me if I was rainwater back in the States, man.
God.
Them brothers are catching hell in Dallas, where I'm from. Oh, no, No. They get your passport, and if you can, make a plan, get up out of there.
Yep. Thank you for the recent intel, Sean Davis. Yes,
Yeah.
please get in touch in the Facebook group. Even if you can also DM me on Instagram if you want to do a video as well, again regarding Vancouver or somewhere in Canada, Victoria,
Yeah.
whatever, bro. We will set that up. Okay, brother. Do you have any last words,
Right on.
Sean?
The only last words I say, man, I just encourage you brothers, man, just to stay focused, man. Keep your mind positive, and encourage one another. You know, all the haters and all of those, what I call free range slaves and plantation minded folk, including your family. You know what? My old man used to tell me, I'll tell you, don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing. You don't tell everybody your plans. Okay? You keep that to yourself. Just do it. Okay? So if you got plans to get up on out of here and get your passport, don't be telling everybody. Just go ahead and do it.
Yes, bro. I think that's a good point. Why won't you tell anybody, bro? Speak on that. Speak on why you shouldn't, Sean Davis.
Well, you're gonna have somebody who's all gonna tell you what you can't do, and we know that, especially with family members. You know, you got aspirations, you got dreams, you got thoughts of change of minds of things, and it's like, I'm thinking about getting my passport. I'm thinking about traveling. You go tell a family member, somebody, the first thing they're going to tell you to do is, oh, well, you can't do that, or it's too hard to do that, or why you want to do that. And then what they want to do is discourage you because they can't do it. And so, my daddy, you always tell me, man, you an eagle. And he said, eagles don't hang out with chickens and crows. What do eagles do? They fly high. So instead of just telling everybody what you're going to do, just do it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then let them hate from a long distance away while you out there traveling.
Thank you. Yeah, great advice there, Sean Davis. Appreciate that, brother. Yes, bro. Yes, so I look forward to seeing your post in the Facebook group. Sean, so someone's just DM'd me on Instagram saying they want to get in touch with you. Can I give them your IG?
Yeah, go ahead. Absolutely.
Okay, bro.
Absolutely,
Okay, bro.
man.
All right. So Vince Powell, if you're in the live stream right now, I will send you Uncle Bar's IG to speak more about Vancouver. Sean Davis, thank you very much for calling in. Okay, brother.
Yeah, man, it's a pleasure. IP anytime, brother. Anytime, man.
Yes, bro. And maybe we do a stream about Victoria, or something. Can you do that? The Victoria stream, is it possible? Do you have enough intel for Victoria?
Let me get back because I gotta go there. So, like I said, my daughter just moved there. She got a job and everything set up. So that means I'm gonna be going there a lot more. It's been a minute since I've been. So let me go there and I'll get you guys some intel on that because definitely, all right. And instead of it's from the past stuff that I've known. I can go out there here in soon and then get you some more intel on that one.
Thank you, bro. Looking forward to that, Sean.
Right on.
All right, bro. Take it easy, okay? Thank you.
Okay, you too, brother.
All right, see you, bro.
All right, man. Peace.
Okay, so everyone, that is the end of the live stream. Again, thank you for all your support. Hit the like button, brothers, if you've not liked this video. Subscribe if you've not subscribed already. Super chat right now if you've enjoyed this live stream. Any super chat you send in will be appreciated. Also, make sure you follow me on my social media platforms, the Facebook group, the Twitter, and the Instagram as well. Brothers, look forward to my stream next week. That which should be a good one as well. And of course, keep safe, keep positive, and everything will be all right. Brothers, just make sure you invest and develop yourself personally, and everyone here will thrive. So that is the end of the live stream. Can everyone please comment on this video when it drops on my channel? We've got 39 people, so I want to see 39 comments on my on this video when it drops. Yeah, crypto is going crazy right now. I'm not buying anything is too high. So when the dip happens, this month later on, I'll start buying crypto again. Right now, it's too high, but it's a good thing it's going high right now. So if there's any meme coins you have in crypto, it's a good time to sell it. Okay, thank you everyone, brothers. Peace out. I'll see you all on my next live stream. Okay, see ya everyone.